Guys, we're here. We're finally here at Tabantha. The last area for us to explore. For the last episode of Shrine Hunters. Cue the intro!
What's going on, boys and girls? What's up, world? This is Anthony from Massachusetts, and you're watching Austin John Plays.
Austin John Plays here. Welcome back to the last episode of Shrine Hunters. We have done the Great Plateau, the Dueling Peaks, Hateno, Lonaru, Farron, Lake, Wasteland, Gerudo, Central, Ridgeland, Hebra, Woodland, Eldon, and Akala. And now, here we finally are at Tabantha, Tabantha Tower, the home of that dickhead bird who doesn't like me, but lets me fly up in the air, so thanks for that. First shrine that we're gonna be going to is I'm not even gonna try to say that. It's this one. It's the one in the Rito village. And welcome to Windmills. Before we start with any of the windmills, we're gonna head behind where we entered from. And back here, there's gonna be a few chests for us to get. Boop. So that's gonna blow this guy and open up this chest. While still on this platform, you're gonna use your Cryonis ability right there, and also right here. Make your way on over to these two pillars for 2 additional chests. So the main objective of this room is to get all of these windmills spinning at the same time. Once all the windmills are spinning, it's gonna open up your door to your back room. I'm gonna climb up on here and show you exactly the way that all of them need to be spinning. So this is the solution to the puzzle. The top left one needs to spin to the right. The fourth one in that same row needs to face down. The bottom right one needs to face up. These 2 middle ones face to the left, and this bottom left one faces to the right. Make your way on over to the back, get your shrine orb, and you are all set here. Fantastic. Our next shrine that you also probably found on your main quest line is right next to the flight range, and that is going to be the Warvo shrine. I'm really not going to insult you guys with how to do this one because you go up, you get your chest, and then you go up these stairs, and then we're gonna go up. Then for a nice change of pace, we're going to go inside of here, and then we're gonna go up. That's gonna allow us to float on over to our last chest. Then we're gonna backtrack, and then we're gonna go up. We're gonna go back inside of here, and then, you guessed it, we're gonna go up. And we're done. Bye. Now from Tabantha Tower, we're gonna head south and west of the Rain Highlands, and this is gonna be the Okeo shrine. It's called Windguide. This one is covered by a very large rock that you're gonna need to use your Octorock balloons or use stasis and knock the rock out of the way, and then it's gonna be located underground. Kind of like the one on Tinko's Island. See? Underground. As soon as you enter here, there's going to be a chest with a Korok leaf. I don't have a Korok leaf, so I don't know if I can do this shrine. Crap. Okay, let's go get a Korok leaf. Let's teleport back to the last episode real quick. All right, I'm here to come get this Korok leaf that I so desperately need. I feel like I should have known that I needed this. Now that I'm back with my Korok leaf, we can do this shrine. First, there's gonna be some Guardian Scouts who wanna shoot you out of the air, so I'd recommend taking care of them first. Spin this little windmill right here, and this is going to spawn this neat little floating platform. Now we're gonna defy physics, and instead of shooting opposite of the direction we wanna go, we're going to shoot toward the direction that we wanna go, because that makes a lot of sense. Shoot to the back of the room to get a chest. Look, I'm the guy from up. In our next area, we are going to take care of that Guardian Scout and bomb that wall. First, we're gonna use this windmill, shoot us up in the air to grab our chest. In this room, we're gonna bomb this little platform that's going to bring us up a wind tunnel. Spin this windmill, and we get another fantastic balloon puzzle. Now this one is super dangerous because you need to get that chest over there, and you need to navigate your way to the back of the room without popping these balloons. Make your way to the other side. That's gonna shoot you up in the air. And you're gonna essentially wanna bring this guy all the way over there. I wonder what happens if I just use a Savage Lionel bow that shoots 5 with 5 bomb arrows. Oh, that does exactly what we want it to do. So yeah, if you don't wanna deal with that, then just shoot it with a bomb arrow and you should be fine. Glide on over, glide on up, get your chest right here, and let's backtrack On the way down to get your shrine orb, be sure to get your last treasure chest on the left. Get your shrine orb, and we are all set here. Next, just slightly east of here, making your way up the Rain Highlands to the Ancient Columns, where I think there's a memory like right around here. This is the Tena Kosa Shrine. Here in the Ancient Columns, this guy is found pretty much out in the open. This is also a major test of strength. I'm sure I don't need to go into detail with that with you guys, since you should have 118 shrines done so far if you've been following along. The last 2 shrines require us to have completed the Va Meadow questline. I have completed the Va Meadow questline. The first one is for the shrine located directly south of the village, for the Bareeda Naag shrine. Now, I could tell you specifically what you need to do and who you need to talk to initiate a shrine quests that gives you hints at what you need to do, or all you need to do is stand on top of this platform at exactly 12:40 p.m. and hit it with a fire-infused weapon or a fire arrow, and then that's it. 12:40 p.m., glowing, boom, done. This is gonna be called Canon, and you guessed it, it's accurate to the storyline. No, I'm kidding. It's like an actual, like, boom cannon. So we're gonna take a round bomb, drop it in here, boom! And now, we're gonna repeat this. Drop your ball down, and we need to make sure we don't hit any targets along the way. Boom! Perfect. First shot. Now, if you want to just get your shrine orb, you can. But there's a second puzzle, and those are always so much fun. And guess what it is? It's another cannon. And now we need to hit the moving target amongst the moving platforms. Yes! Second shot. With that being all set, you could go on and get your shrine orb. There is one last item I need, and these suspicious rocks probably are hiding my item. So yeah, right next to the entrance, your last chest. But anyways, you're all set, get your shrine orb. For our last shrine, this is going to be at Warbler's Nest, where you're gonna find the Lata shrine. Now this is going to be an extensive side quest, shrine quest, sorry. Now, I've already completed this shrine quest, so this doesn't look like what it's supposed to look like before. There's supposed to be a lady here, her name is Amali. You're gonna speak to her, and she's gonna need you to find her, daughter, son, bird offspring, and that kid is gonna be chilling at Warbler's Nest. So, when you're here at Warbler's Nest, you're gonna find that little bird thing, and she's gonna say, hey, I need my other sisters here. And you're like, okay, no problem. I'm gonna find them all for you, because I'm like the hero of time and shit. 3 of these kids are gonna be super easy, you just need to talk to them and that's it. One of them needs you to cook them a very specific recipe, and I'm gonna tell you exactly where to go about doing all that. First, you need to make your way to the general store. Inside of the general store, you're gonna find one of the kids, and while you're here, make sure to pick up, if you don't have it already, some Tabantha wheat and some goat butter. One of those kids from the armor shop is gonna be on the cliff directly above you. One of those kids is gonna be chilling right about up here. She's gonna be singing. You're gonna hear it in the background, wonder what the hell it is, and you're gonna figure out what it is, because it's her. If you make your way back towards the village entrance, right next to the pond, you're gonna find one of the kids. Also, while you're at this pond, there's gonna be some hearty salmon in here. Make sure to get yourself that hearty salmon. The last kid is gonna be here at the village cooking pot. Now that you have all the ingredients that you need, so you're gonna take hearty salmon, Tabantha wheat, and goat butter. You're gonna cook these 3 items, and you're gonna get yourself hearty salmon meuniere. Meuniere. However the hell you say it. And you're gonna give it to that little kid. And once that kid is done, they're all gonna make their way back on over to where their sister is at Warbler's Nest. This side quest sucks. So once we get back here, these kids are all gonna start singing, and then each of these has their own little amount of, let's just call them finger pillars. Finger pillars on them, and you're gonna need to shoot wind with that same Korok leaf that Austin needed in that last episode, breaking the 4th wall. So the order is going to be 4, 5, 3, 1, 2. So you need to shoot into the mouth of 4, and then 5, and then 3, and then 1, And then 2. And then that erects the shrine from the ground. Now you would think, Austin, after doing a crazy quest like that, this is probably just gonna be a blessing, right? Well, I got news for you. You're wrong. Welcome to the winding route. Once you get to the top, it's going to lock you in. And then it drops you into this huge room with a bunch of stuff going on. I mean, obviously the first and easiest thing to do is when doing these glides, make sure you are directly in the path of the wind. Let's make our way to the wind tunnel that brings you upwards to, let's call it the 2nd floor. Now we're gonna glide forward, drop, glide forward again. That's gonna get you this chest. And now with that small key, you shouldn't have a problem opening up this door and getting your 120th Shrine Orb. That's right, if you've been watching Austin John Plays, you've done all 120 shrines. Now that you have all of your shrines from the last episode, remember we went to the Forgotten Temple? Well, we're gonna go back to the Ranakacha Shrine. And then once you are all set with your last and final shrine, you're gonna make your way to the back of the room. And inside here is going to be 3 chests. And those 3 items that you're going to get are going to be the Cap of the Wild, the Tunic of the Wild, and the Trousers of the Wild. That's right, this is Link's original outfit. Like if this was a regular Legend of Zelda game, this is the outfit that you'd be running around in. Now this is tied for the most powerful armor in the game defense-wise. It's only tied with the Ancient Guardian armor once fully upgraded. But yeah, that is it. Congratulations, boys and girls. You have completed all 120 shrines in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. You've also probably made the decision to have, you know, -3 hearts and all of the stamina, because we do lots of climbing in the game. I really hope in the DLC there's going to be 3 additional shrines, that way my OCD won't be so upset by having, you know, those missing 3 hearts.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
But yeah, we are all done. I put a lot of hours in this. Every single episode is about 45 to 75 minutes of recording, and then all the editing that goes in. This was probably 100 hours of my life doing Shrine Hunters. Now I know very well that this is not the most popular series that I do, by far. But I know some of you, it's helped you out tremendously. There's some people that couldn't figure out how to get that last shrine or that hidden chest inside of that shrine. And this series was how you did. So for you checking out the series, I want to say thank you. Thank you to everyone who checked out Austin John Plays and Shrine Hunters. And guys, until next time, Austin John out.